Ndinosimudza maoko wangu mudenga yesai, kana ndichirumbidza Mwari wangu yemesai, iwe chenjera kuzorohwa necrossfire, kana ndodevedzera kuti Holy Ghost fire. Ndinosimudza maoko wangu mudenga yesai, kana ndichirumbidza Mwari wangu yemesai, iwe chenjera kuzorohwa necrossfire, kana ndodevedzera kuti Holy Ghost fire. Well, my name is Raymond Lee Ndlovu, well known and popularly known as Ray Phenomenal, the dancehall pastor, Yeah. My type of music, the type of music that I do, it's positive music, gospel music, I'm sharing the goodness of the Lord through music, you understand? Yes, so I'm sharing it via the genre dancehall. I do the dancehall genre. Well, I started this thing, when was it? I think it's 3 years back. 3 years back, yeah. I started this thing 3 years back. I believe that was in 2014, yeah, 2014. Okay, I've worked with a couple of producers. I've worked with Oskid back then when he was in Gweru. He was known, his studio was still called Real Sounds Records. And I've worked with DJ Tamuka. I've worked with Legion. I've worked with Icon Bless back in Gweru, some producers, Inob. I've worked with Crofts. Well, the list is endless. I've worked with a lot of people, a lot of artists. Well, the journey, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. People don't take dancehall in a different way. They think that you can't preach, you can't share the goodness of the Lord through the genre dancehall because it is popularly known as, music that is, I don't know, should I call it commercial or of the world? You understand? Yes. Because there are a lot of artists that out there that do dancehall and they do not portray a good image. Well, I would like to work with every gospel artist, but the one in particular, man, I'm telling you, who will I want to work with? The one I would like to work with, to be honest, is Shewan Gardner, because he's also the one person who inspired me to do this type of music that I'm doing, the gospel one, but in dancehall, because I had his tracks, they were in dancehall, and I love this music, and it inspired me. So I'd love to work with Shewan Gardner. Yes. Well, good dig it, my brethren. I have to tell you, this one, I was inspired, by my spiritual father, Prophet Hubert Angel. He's always talking about the good news. He's always talking about, he's always telling us the message why Christ Jesus died on the cross. He died for us to live a good life, for us to, to inherit the blessings, to inherit every promise that God has promised us. So that's how I got inspired. I always get inspired by his teachings and his sermons. So that's how we came up with Kudigeda. I just went to the studio and I heard a beat and I had Kudigeda just ringing in my head. I'm like, okay, let's dig it right now. Let's dig it, and that's how it came up. I'll be honest with you. This is my first time being played on radio and being put on the DreamList. It's a big opportunity for me. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm taking this one seriously. You understand? Because Dreamstar and the DreamList took my track and they put it on Power FM and it's being played. A lot of people are hearing my music right now on air, and it's my first time. So I'm taking this one seriously, and it's a humbling opportunity to be on Dreamstar DreamList, I tell you. Hey, so I've got Tafara right here as the Dreamstar champion from last year, 2016. Hey, this guy is too much. He beat everyone by just beatboxing. So I haven't worked with a beatboxer before, so we're trying to just merge and just collaborate and come up with something. Just want to do a freestyle and see how will it come out nice. Yeah. So, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's just do it. All righty then. Right phenomenal. Then it cancel. Ba. Kutendi tenda. Mubranda mosken kana muvenda. Kutane mati man mamepa mwana no wapeza. Even life yakapenda. Manu vachikuvenga. Maruye vachipecha kutuchafa uripeka. Vachikuseka kukita mono anopenga. Usazi neta zivata usiwega. Jesu aripo. Pesepa uno chema. Saka shaura wakasa chikune mude. Jesse number one. I say number 2, number 3, number 1. Jesse number number one, Jesse number one, Jesse number, Imedaira Mane, Jesse number one, Jesse number one, Haripo Paco Pindra, no Pindra Pama one, Jesse number one, Jesse number one, Jesse number, Iwe, Jesse number one, Party friendly Jody Annie, the Shubrakova, also got the big tennis and Satan and Satan, Rosu Notira Mupani, use a present machine gun, could be Satan, it's impossible for you to run, even in a farm, to take it to be fun and stumble, Parama one is always there to be the Lat Kurima like a Sansaka, Shaura Wakasachi Kunam Denga, one, Jesse number one, Nujiti one, Jesse number one. Yeah,
Hey.
nice.
That was lit.
Yeah, it came out nice, man. It came out nice, yeah.
That was it.